Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Saturday. It's Daryl here. It's bright and freaking early, man. It's 3:30 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, you guys know my routine. I've been up for the last couple hours. I've been awake since 1:30 this morning. I'm here for you guys. I get up at 1:30 and I start looking through different platforms, looking for news stories that I'm interested in, that I think you might be interested in. And I started seeing this, I don't know what to call it, a documentary. I'm going to call it a video. A 94-minute video called What is a Woman by Matt Walsh, or the Real Daily Wire, which is a conservative platform. And the first article I came across talked about Elon Musk. Elon Musk has put this up on Twitter, how things have changed since Elon Musk took over and turned more conservative. And apparently this video wasn't, because it misgenders people. And it takes a very one-sided view, a very prejudiced view of transgenderism. And Elon Musk pinned it, put it up, tweeted it, whatever it's called. So I started looking into this more, and I came across the actual movie. I started watching it. I had no idea it was 94 minutes long. I'll be totally honest with you guys. I could only deal with like about, honestly, maybe 50. I'd still be watching it right now when I got up at 1:30. It's him being coy and oh shucks, and a lot of 50s clips of girls in pretty dresses. This is a girl, and he talks about how his boy, the only emotional support his boy needs is when he buys him a BB gun. Wow. I pity that. I pity the son of Matt Walsh. Honestly, I think all human beings need more emotional support than being purchased a BB gun. And then he takes on this kind of coy, annoying, like, gee shucks, back in the 50s, it's kind of simple, but I guess I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy. I don't understand this. And then it gets kind of uglier as it goes along. He starts confronting people, and he brings up the whole thing about people that identify as handicapped. And he starts bringing that. That's when I had enough of this, and I turned it off. So he's in this quest to find out, and he starts confronting transgender people. And I'll be honest, I'm going to watch the whole thing, but I didn't need to watch the whole thing to answer his question. What is a woman? What is a woman? A woman's a human being. A woman is a human being, just like me, just like you. It's a human being. Okay, now let's go a little deeper. A person that identifies as being a woman. What does that mean? That means that's that person's reality. All right? And I started thinking about this more. Okay. What is blue? Blue. The color blue. Give me your definition of the color blue. What is blue to you? You can't really tell me. It's your reality. You know it when you see it. But your blue might not be mine. Your blue might be my red. Honestly, we don't know unless we exchange eyeballs. I'm not going to get on to that. When you identify as something, that's your reality. That's how you see yourself. And I started to think about this. And I don't know if people might take me to task for this. Somebody always does. But what came to mind was this painting I did. And it's of a woman. See, there's my name. Okay? And people started asking me, what is this? Why is she upside down? Why are her feet up in the air? What's she doing? And I don't answer them because I'm an artist. It's my art. It's what I saw. It's my vision. It's my reality. And then I started thinking about being an artist. I identify as an artist. Did I go to art school? No. Do I know a lot about Van Gogh or Picasso? No. Do I draw? Do I paint fields of sunflowers? Yeah, I do. I paint all different things, but I identify as an artist. I am an artist. That is my reality, and nobody gets to question my reality but me. It's how I see the world and myself in it. So when somebody says they identify as a woman, that's how they see themselves, and nothing is going to change that. That is their reality. Your reality and my reality. You know, the way I see the world, the way I fit into this world, is my truth, my reality, the way I see things. And anything you say or do doesn't change that. It's how I see myself as an entity, as a human being in the universe. It's that simple. It's that freaking simple. It's not because somebody wears a dress and plays with dolls that makes them a woman or a girl. And somebody gets a BB gun and has a penis and that makes them a boy. No, it's how I see myself. It's my reality. And you don't get to define my reality. I don't even know if you really exist. Honestly, you could all be part of my dream. Then I thought I'd use a conservative view of this. Okay, a lot of conservatives believe, I don't believe this, I believe this is total trash and a falsehood, but they believe Donald Trump won, and Donald Trump won the election. That's your reality, right? And anything I say or do, any facts I present isn't going to change that. That's what you believe. That is your world. That's the way you see the world. You believe because of this and because of that, because of the pandemic, because it was a conspiracy in China, blah, 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 blah. Donald Trump should be president. And nothing I say is going to change that. I believe that. That's your reality, right? It's the same thing. You identify as Trump being president of the United States. You don't get to define who I am as a human being. And that's all a woman is a human being. We're all human beings. I started to think of this more, how some men are born, some people are born with, it's really not about the genitalia. It's really not. Some people are born with both. Some people don't feel that they were equipped with the right one. It's how they see themselves, how they fit in. It's their reality. This is true freedom. This is the way the United States should truly be. It doesn't hurt. I'm not hurting anybody else. Like I said, and in like women's sports, all right, I consider myself an artist. Now, somebody might have gone to art school, and it's unfair. I considered myself a professional artist when I sold my first painting. I added the word professional because I was making money from it. Okay, so somebody went to art school and studied for years and wrote papers on Picasso and all that stuff. They don't consider me an artist. And they think not only that, but they think I'm taking away because I'm selling cheaper work that people like, that people want to put up on their walls, and I'm taking something away from them. I'm not an artist because they went to school. So I'm hurting them. I'm hurting what a true artist is. No, I'm not. I am. It's my reality. It's my world. Deal with it. It's the way I see my universe, the way I fit into the universe. Some people, regardless of the genitalia they were born with, identify. It's their reality. Even though they were born with male parts, they identify as being feminine or female or a woman. And anything you say or do or try to ignore or try to make laws against isn't going to change that. That is their reality. It's their world. It's the way they see themselves as a human being, as an entity in the universe. Very simple. So Matt Walsh, I'm gonna try to force myself to watch the rest of this nonsense. I had a harder time when I first started this video. I restarted this video, I think it was about 6 times, because when I went to introduce it, I didn't know what to call it. I had a harder time classifying what this piece of work by Matt Walsh is. I didn't want, is it a documentary? Is it a mockumentary? Is it a study in being kind of coy and he's self-deprecating in here too, like, I'm just kind of a stupid old man, but isn't a girl a girl, and then it gets uglier from there. I had a harder time classifying what Matt Walsh's piece of video work, for lack of a better word, is as a documentary or a video or a piece of fiction or a piece of hate than I did saying what is a woman. A woman is whatever. If a human being says they identify as a woman, it's really none of your business. You could say whatever you want, but it's not going to change how they see themselves in this universe. It's their reality. Mind your own business. It's freedom. Live with it. It's true freedom. It's not taken away from anybody else. Have a good Saturday.